Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, continuing the series SNCF 317. We are still in the network analysis, so let's see what we are going to cover today: advanced network analysis for intrusion and malware analysis. Let's not to waste time and get me my topology first. Yes, and after that, this one. If we go to inside the analysis, we'll find two tabs here: intrusions and files. Great. So this is our topic, what we're for. Intrusion, if we go to the events, this is related mainly for the attacks try to be occurred in your environment. And then the two attacks that we did. Here it will give you a description of the attack. Actually, this number is okay. Don't care about this number. Indicator compromise meter splitter payload download attempt. Yes, it is for download. We download the file, and this happened 11 times. Great. The classifications is a network intrusion was detected. Priority is high. Then there is another attack. We did it is policy starting. No, so this is not an attack. This is for the ICAR. Let's go to details. If I clicked here to see the table view of events. So here it will give you like the details what happened here. So the timestamp, priority for that, the impact, actually the FMC, and there is like an impact level for that starting from 0 to 7 or 6, I think. Inline results. So what are the results here? So the IPS is drop it. So this is under the drop. The source IP, it means the initiator, is the carry line 30.8. And the destination IP, it's tried to compromise the 100.10. This is the management PC that I'm doing the presentation right away from it. 20.10, the PC in the VLAN 20. Again, it's tried in another time actually, and so on. So if I go scroll right side, so the source IP it's at working in 444. This is the destination. SSL status. There is no status for SSL. No, I'm not using the. Okay, this is the message for that. Classification network Trojan. Generator standard text rule. Okay, no authentication. Here it's for DMZ. The ingress and the egress is management. Happened in this firewall VLAN 30 to VLAN 100. Exactly global. Security over connectivity, we use the IPS security over connectivity applying to this policy, and the access control rule is inside to DMZ. This is the one that we apply the IPS on it and it's catch it. And here is the amazing thing: the network analysis policy is balanced security and connectivity. This is something, and the intrusion policy is something else. The default for the network analysis policy is balanced security and connectivity. I will show you how we can change it if you want, but my advice, leave it as is. So this means that per the analysis, then the network analysis can do something. Great. So, this attack actually tried to happen this several times. Great. Go to priority and the classifications. Okay. Okay, it's done. Now show me inside. I didn't actually complete what I want to explain here. If you go down, just select anyone, for example, this one. You can download this packet. Download it for I want to import it in Wireshark to check it. Or we can review it. Let me review. Like what is in review, it will be giving me Okay, info mark one event as reviewed. Then it means that, yes, okay, I reviewed this attack and it's fine. So let me go back to the analysis. Okay, event. Okay, another one. Let's see what is this policy with the ICAR. Okay, again, there is an attack with the impact 2. Classification is miscellaneous activities. Okay, standard text rule. It's a text rule. It's the client in the net bias assistant. This is achieve the SNMB, the SMB. Uh, and again, the rest of the information. Of course, here, if I go, I can like again from here, right click. I can check the role documentation for that. For example, I will click it now. View host profile. It will get me the host profile. Who is exclude? I can put in blacklist. It's in blacklist actually. Whitelist. Whatever. Rule recommendation. Actually, it's not in the blacklist. No, because it is detected by IPS. So IPS after the security intelligence. So this is the documentation for that. This is the rule. This is the snort statement, like this is an alert, TCP any to any, and this is message, etc. Reference rules with documentation, blah blah blah. Let me get snort rule documents. It's getting me to the snort rule documents. Then I can see here the rule category, and the contributor is Cisco Talos team. Great, some information for that. Again, here, if I go to the now go to the packets, let me see what is inside the packet. So this is like what is inside the packets. Then this is the for the ICAR. The timestamp is this one. Classification priority is low. The ingress is DMZ inside. FTD HQ, it's ingress for the VLAN 30 and ingress is 20. Source IP is 3200, yes, because it's downloaded from there. And this is the snort tool that we saw it before. And this is here the packet information. This is as if you are seeing in the Wireshark the same information, the frame. You can see what is inside the frame. If you care about it, the tagging here. You can see like what is the tag, transmission, SMB, packet text, packet bytes, etc. Great. So even though I can switch to events to destination if I want to see it, IP specific, impact and the priority, source port, like give me like what is the by source port. It's like these all kind of filtering. Okay, if you know, for example, a port, a specific port you want to see, then it will show you the port. Here, the port 445, and if you click inside it, it will get you uh, the detail for it, what we saw before. Okay, again, it took you for that. I will click on it. It will give me to the details. Okay, switch, get me like impact and source. Let's see. Okay, so this is the impact 2, and this is the source 3200. Let's go analysis again. Here inside you feel reviewed events. I think I reviewed one event. It should appear here. Yeah, this is the event that I reviewed, so it's appeared here and count one. Why count one? Because I reviewed only one. So this happened several times, this attack. Uh, Again, Silbor. clipboard. Sorry, let's see what's inside the clipboard. Okay, in the clipboard here you will having nothing. Generate a report. This is if you want to generate a report, but we don't have anything about the clipboard. Nothing saved. Okay, analysis. Nothing is fast when we are working with this. Incidents. So, is there any incidents it's recording here? Okay. If we want to create an incident here, like there is an incident happened, so this actually will optimize the FMC. So create a new. Yes. What is the type of incident? Intrusion, denial of service, blah blah blah, etc. Maybe intrusion. Time spent 1 minute exactly. Add comment, and you can do whatever you want with that. Okay. Let's go and jump now for the files. Malware events. Let's see the malware events, what we have. It's all about reporting, like what I told you. So here I found like iCar, and there is one another file, and there is here a report that is not mentioned. So if I press for the iCar itself, so it will give me a detail because it's affected 10 hosts. So great. So this is the malware. It's a malware block. Okay. Authentication. The event time it will detected in network file transfer. Yes, because it's a file transfer. It was this file was in the server and I drag and drop it too. So it's file transfer. Detection name ecar, file name ecar.com. The file SHA, this is the SHA for the file that the malware detected from the AMP. Thread score is very high. And this is executable file. Great file size. Net BIOS. Detector SSA, IOC. Yes, here there is the indication of compromising. Yes, it's a triggered here. And it's happened like over here. Fine. So if I go here to, then I can, this is the malware summary. So this is like host receiving malware. Like with the host receiving malware, it will appear for me. Again, it's like type of filter. So the malware is receiving the 10.10 5 times, 20.10 4 times, and the 100.10, this is the management PC that I'm doing the presentation, is 1 time. So this is a useful information. Like host sending malware. Who's sending malware? And if you want to know who's sending the malware, it's 3.200. That's why it's putting the 30.200. It's a server, but it's put as attacker. Great. So one more thing here. Let me the malware events. Let's see that d.exe. This is the one I created in the Kali Linux. So it's also executable file. Nothing inside it. I don't know why. It should be something inside it. Wait. Okay, maybe not because the malware detected or IPS detected. Maybe not. And here it has one count. I don't know why it's not appeared, but it's fine. Maybe by count. If I click on the count, I cannot click. Okay, what about this one? The file share. Okay. There is the malware cloud lookup. It's here appeared. and sending port in 445. Unknown, no authentication required. Yes. Event type, thread detected in network file transfer. Okay, DXE, yes, now it's appearing. This the D.txt, maybe it was hanging. Executable file, etc. Yeah, message. Uh, Retrospective event, local malware analysis. This is all disposition, natural. Okay, fine. So we are fine until here. So let me go to analysis. Let me go to file event. Amazing. So in the archive for the file event, there is a zip folder. The disposition is unknown. Malware cloud lookup, yes, catch it. Again, executables icar, it's a malware, and here the sign is red. Malware, it's a block, and it's try to compromise 10 hosts. There is executable exe malware lookup, found it. Again, there is two, it's categorized for the clean. Detected, it's fine. Table view of file events. These are like the details of that. So this is the sending IP, and this is 3.200. So this is detected actually. Great. So, and also there is one right click for menu. I will right click even here. There is an HTTPS and the SSL. There is a decrypt using the resign. Okay, there is iCar, great. iCar is here, very high. iCar executable. Many things, many information here useful we have. Again, the sending country here. I can add to custom detection list for this country. Yes, I can do that. This is one option with that. Then there is here also detect. I can also do an action with this. Perfect. Again, also here switch workflow, host receiving file, host sending file. So host receiving file, if you click it, so these are the hosts, and we'll tell you the disposition, well, and what is the count for that. Perfect. Let me leave the capture file, network file, trajectory. I like this one. This is very informative and useful for the security engineers. Why it's useful? Because you will see in a while why it's useful. Perfect. Here, recently viewed file. This is the file that has been recently viewed and recent malware. So it's about files and malware. Great. So go down to check. Get me the iCar. Give me the iCar. Okay. I like this panel. This is the file share. So here I can just download it and upload it to Talos team. Here I can just click on it and I can send it directly to Talos. Here file composition unsupported for this type. Okay, fine. So file name, this is icar.com.txt. The file size, icar executable. It's a malware. I can edit the malware. I can add it to clean list if it's clean and detected by mistake, or custom detection list. Total score, there is no score. I don't know. It's give me the score in that panel. Okay. Detection name is icar. Here, first screen, this is the first screen. Event count, it's infected like the event count 11 seen on 3 hosts. So affected the 3 hosts 11 times. not everyone is 11 times, like because I did some attack here and I send it there and there. See no breakdown, two senders, one receiver, great. Come see this panel here. This panel, I like it. Click here. It will tell you file sent from IP address 89.23. This is the iCar.com, I think. And sent to 192.168.10.10. Great. This is iCar.com. And this is disposing of malware, the action cloud lookup timeout. And the application protocol HTTP because the iCar is not HTTPS. And the client is Chrome. Down here. Also, it is file received by 10.10. This is the swapping of the information up. So this is for the 10.10 because one time I downloaded from 10.10. Now let's see what happened here with the server. 30-200. Like on the server, I put the iCar file, the virus file, I put it in the shared folder and entered from PC the shared folder and just tried copy paste. So here, the first one, file sent 192.168.30.200. Great. A blocked recipient in VLAN 10.10, the PC. Okay. And the application down. Now, second one, it's a file sent to 10.10 again. Okay. Here, file sent to 20.10 because I start copy from everyone. Okay. Application protocol is SMP because it's using the actually the RDB, like when I copy and paste. 20.10 again. I did it several times. 10.10 I copy it. 10.10, 20.10, 20.10, 10.10 again. And this is 100.10, the management PC. So it's exactly telling you like from where to where. So here the events here, there is a transfer, block, create, move, malware, clean, custom. These are the icons that you could see here. So down here the detailed. Okay, if like here no authentication, iCar transferred. Okay, so block, type no authentication from 10.10 iCar. Okay, great. So these here useful information for that. Actually, they are informative, and it is not easy actually to work with that and to take an action. Okay, really, it's not easy. There is like the analysis you want to track the track what's happening here and to know how you can take the right decision for that to minimize the false positive and false negative and to make your network as optimal, if you want to say. uh, is there anything else I want to see here? I think let's see what's inside the captured files. So yeah, this is the capture files and this is the executable. They recorded as a very high. Okay, so this is the shaft for it. Very high executable. File not stored. Okay, analysis malware detected. Analysis complete. Great, the analysis completed here. So what if file analysis status? So I want to see what is the analysis for that. Okay, the analysis is file not stored and the analysis is complete for that. Let me see what is the completed here. Can appear for me or what? That's it only. So you can see that analysis is completed for this one. So here also there's possible 0-day malware, sorry, if you want to see it, predefined searches. You see possible 0-day malware. It's very difficult because there is no any 0-day malware is here or 0-day attack it's called. So this is actually fine for the analysis for that. So what we covered in the context explorer, the dashboard, the events, security intelligence, the intrusions with all the types of intrusions, files, the malware and files, and how we can like take an action or make a decision for that. And of course, it's case by case. There is nothing that I can tell you, do this and you will do it. No, is you have to understand these attacks and these malware and your traffics to see what you want to allow or what you want to deny. So let me go. Just I promise you to show you one thing. Uh, it's not here. It's in policies. No, it was somewhere. Yes, it's in policy. I think in the access control, as I guess. Believe me, if you are not working too much and do your labs and do your cases, uh, you will find difficulties understanding the things here. So yeah, loading very quickly. So here, if I go to advanced, and there is here something called identity policy network analysis. Well, actually, I need to explain this panel. I will make a separate video for that. So network analysis here, this is the boom. Intrusion policy used before access control rule is determined. No rule active. Great. You can put, yes, I can put, but you will make difficulties and you will make your network is slow. Okay, so because it's telling you intrusion policy used before access control rule. Okay, here intrusion policy variable set, the variable set is the default set. I created one and it's using the system default set. Network analysis rules, no custom rules. Here you can put your custom rules. Okay, add a rule. You can add a rule. From where to where, and you will put actually your rule and based on your analysis, so it will apply this rule as well. Okay. Uh, Also, yes, default network analysis policy that is balance security and connectivity. This is all what I wanted to show you. I hope this informative. We are done with the advanced analysis. Please do not forget subscribe, share, and like, and see you next one. Thank you. Bye bye.